Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my second vlog from the road back to Las Vegas. And I'm coming to you from Mango Bay in Holetown, Barbados, which is our resort. Now, as I mentioned, I think in the first vlog, it's a very small boutique sort of hotel, and this is the outside of it. Now, I can't help thinking it looks a bit like a church. It's pretty cool. And Suzanne and I have been here now for, well, I'm coming to you early on Tuesday, the 30th of August. So we've been here for a long weekend, and safe to say we are incredibly relaxed. We've paid for all inclusive, so we get breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea, and evening meal. And I've decided I'm going to do a run every morning because, frankly, if I don't do something about a bit of exercise, this vlog series is going to turn into an episode of my 600-pound life, with me being winched out of here for a consultation with Dr. Now ahead of weight loss surgery in about 2 weeks. So this is the reception area. And I have to say, all of the staff here have been incredibly nice. There is a shop here actually, but it's not been open since we've been here. So you literally just go through reception to the pool area. And it really is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now, if you're thinking of staying here, there's 3 choices of rooms you can have. You can have the standard room, the superior room, or the deluxe room. Now, the standard rooms are in this block here. Now, this block does back onto 1st and 2nd Street, and I've read on TripAdvisor that you may want to think of booking a deluxe or superior room to get away from that block, because it can get a little bit noisy. Now, our room is literally there behind those net curtains, and we walk out onto those 2 lounges, which are ours. So we're literally right next to the pool area, which is quite superb. So that's our spot for the next 2 weeks, pretty much. Now, the temperature here has been pretty much 30 all the time we've been here. We've had, the first day we had a bit of rain, but when I say a bit of rain, I'm talking 15 minutes of hard rain, very warm, and then half an hour later it sort of evaporated and we're back to sunny weather again. I mean, if you look at the sky there, it's that's what it's been like pretty much all the time we've been here. Now, I think there's something like 76 rooms here. I thought it was 67, but I think it's 76. This is the bar. Obviously, all drinks are free. Suzanne's been going through their cocktail menu. I've been drinking mostly Banks beer, which is very nice. And I've been told by the locals that since this place went green, Barbados went green on the UK traffic light system, it's got an awful lot busier. Now, the first day we were here, it was really quiet. Saturday and Sunday were busier. I think there was a changeover with flights, and Sunday night was incredibly busy here. So much so that actually we did have a bit of a problem getting our food. And this is the restaurant here. You can either sit inside in air-conditioned or outside all the way around, looking out at the beach. And we were a little bit worried that it was going to be an issue, but I think it was just because of the changeover, because last night was absolutely fine. But to be fair to the staff here, I spoke to they have a guy that comes around to see whether everything's all right with your stay, and I spoke to him and said, we had a bit of a problem with a meal last night. It took sort of an hour or so to come. No big deal. Anyway, when we went down for the evening meal last night, there was a bottle of champagne waiting for us. I mean, you really couldn't ask for anything more than that. It was superb, absolutely superb. The menu is pretty varied. I mean, I'm struggling really now to sort of eat 3 meals a day, so we tend to do a breakfast where I have an omelette, and then we have either a full lunch and a light evening meal, or vice versa. Very little for lunch and a bigger evening meal. All of the entertainment comes from the actor under that section there. Actually, last night was really funny. There was a really good female singer. She sort of did Motown and soul and stuff like that, Randy Crawford, that type of thing. And there was this massive, and when I mean massive, I'm talking like a 12-inch record size crab that came wandering over there as she was singing. And literally, she had her back to this crab, and when she realised it was there, because everyone was saying, look behind you, she literally ran all the way up there away from this crab. I mean, it is, you see lizards, crabs, everything, as with all sort of Caribbean places. And this, as I've shown you briefly, although we sit by the pool, you can sit in one of these. Clearly, we're now at sort of 7 AM. You would have to get down with your towel relatively early. But to be honest, you're not really doing very much, so we tend to actually wake up pretty early. Then maybe have a snooze in the afternoon. But just look at this. I mean, isn't this just what the Caribbean should be like? Just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So I've stayed in a few Caribbean resorts before. Firstly was Anse Chastanet in St Lucia, which you might remember actually was the resort that Amy Winehouse was at for weeks on end when she was having all her troubles and was in the paper a lot. We were there actually the week after she left, I think. I then stayed at St James's Club in Antigua and Cocoa Reef in Tobago. And I would say that this place is up there with all of those. I absolutely love staying at Caribbean islands. I find it completely enchanting. You literally never have anybody that is rude to you in terms of the staff and the locals. I've never had a bad experience. And it is literally like being in another world in a way. So I'm going to go and wake Suzanne up. She's having a bit of a lie-in this morning. And I will see you for our catamaran cruise tomorrow. In the meantime, we will pretty much be here. Take care, guys, and speak to you soon.